You need to hold your camera steady.
I got shaking here.
Please set it down. Okay, did you have a question?
No, your question was should women experience kids, right?
I was talking about several things, but what did you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about? Do you think strippers will ever have a healthy relationship?
With whom?
Anybody, a man.
I don't know. Depends on the stripper.
Mm, I don't think so.
Okay. Why?
Because
Why?
all the trust issues and they're very insecure. And they feel like I'm doing what I do, they could do what they do on the side.
Okay. How many people are strippers?
I know a few. Mostly everybody I know. All my friends.
Well, if that's the case, you have any kids?
No, I don't want no kids. I have a
Could you
dog.
please, could you please hold the phone steady
Oh
and set
yeah.
it down? I
Mm.
don't want to keep asking me. I think that's the least thing you can do.
You are a fine ass old man. That's all I gotta say.
Appreciate it.
You ever come to Seattle?
All the time. Look, ladies, um, strippers, I think it's funny that as someone who worked around a lot of different strippers, now that's funny. Can they have healthy relationships? Believe it or not, some strippers I know are in some of the most healthy relationships. Let me tell you why. Because good strippers tell the truth. Hello,
How are you?
I am well. How old are you?
I'm 57.
57. All right. What do you got for me? What are we talking about?
Well, I just want to know why you have such a negative opinion of Black women.
Do you really want to start that way off with me?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Are you single or are you married?
I was married. I am
You're
single
single.
now.
You're divorced?
I am divorced.
How long you been divorced?
Um, since I was 40.
Any children?
I have 4 children, 7 grandchildren.
Any sons?
I have 2 sons, 2 daughters.
Are they married, your sons?
My sons are not married.
Mm-hmm. What am I,
Neither are my
excuse
daughters.
me, what am I asking Black women to do that your sons would disagree with?
Um, I think my sons kind of look at me and they don't want to be married to Black women.
I said,
They
what am I
actually want
asking
to be
Black women
married
to
to,
do that your sons would disagree with?
I'm not sure.
Hmm. Your sons look at you and they don't want to be married to Black women?
Yes.
Do they love you?
Yes.
Then why don't they want to be married to what looks like you?
I'm a very forceful woman.
Mm-hmm. So what was the initial question you asked me?
Yeah, what about Black women don't you like?
Probably the same things your son don't like about you.
That could be true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I've had to work to be the person that I am. I had to climb the corporate ladder for
Yeah.
my entire
Okay.
life.
What is okay?
I actually,
Okay, you work to be the
I
person
was
you
the
are.
breadwinner
Hold
of
on a minute.
my family.
You know, talk to me. I just want to be clear. You work to be the person you are. How are you judging? What do you mean the person you are?
Well, I had to climb the corporate ladder, like I said. I put my husband through college and through school. I helped to build the entire family
Mm-hmm.
before he knew how to do it. I was forced to do it
Mm-hmm.
first.
And who filed for divorce?
I did
Why?
because he wasn't the man that I needed.
After all that work and all that stuff you want credit for, you left it?
Yes.
Is he remarried?
No, he's not.
Hmm. So your sons,
because he was
was
a
that their
cheater.
father? And
Yes.
so you said all these nice things. You worked to build with your man and all these other things. You put him through. Then after that, you left him because he wasn't good enough.
No, because he was a cheater.
No, you said he wasn't the man he's supposed to be. Now you're saying the cheating thing. So
He
now your
cheated.
sons looked at you do this as well. And you said you had to work your way up the corporate ladder. Did you have to go to corporate America?
I thought so at the time.
No. Did you have to, or was it a choice?
I thought I had to,
No,
and
ma'am. Now,
so
have to is breathe, be black. You didn't have to do anything. It was a choice because coming out of high school, you couldn't get that job. You had to make yourself skilled to do that. So it's a choice, right?
yes, I chose to
You
be better
chose to
than
go
what
to
I saw.
corporate America. Is going to corporate America automatically prohibitive of having a healthy family life for non-black women?
Well, I wasn't
No, no,
taught
no,
that
no,
at
no,
that
no, no. I
time.
asked the question. Is going to corporate America automatically prohibitive for non-black women?
Not automatically,
Okay,
no.
thank you. So women can go to corporate America and do all the things you say and still maintain a family.
They can.
All right.
But it's at a cost.
So the struggle you saying you had to deal with was a choice. You didn't have to do it. You chose to do it. The man
Yeah, in
you
order to
picked, you
have the
chose.
man that I grew
You
up
chose.
with.
No, ma'am. See what women like you come through the door and automatically assume that number one, people fall for those weak arguments. I don't. And I don't
I
hate
don't think
black
it's a
women,
weak
dislike black
argument.
women. Black women like yourself just don't like a mirror being held up to you with facts, data, and statistics. Your son
I
holds a
don't
mirror.
think none
Your
of that is
sons
true.
have determined who their mate choice. Your sons would likely not disagree with anything. And they have not chosen their own reflection based upon the woman that raised them. Why have your sons rejected you?
I don't think that they have.
Well, then why aren't they married you?
I think that they have grown up with their own choice in life, and I would rather for them to
Okay,
have that.
yeah. So, and how old is your youngest son?
31.
So, if he's
No,
over 30,
30.
he's over 30. If they were
Mm-hmm.
non-black boys, better than 50% chance they'd be married by this time.
Maybe.
No, maybe. See, that's a fact. That's data. You can verify that yourself after we get off. Then why, if a woman who's as accomplished as you are and done the things you say you did, why do you think your sons are rejecting a woman that shares your reflection to marry?
That's their choice.
No, you're their mother.
Yeah, but that doesn't make me a perfect person just because I'm their mother. I'm still
No, man.
learning and
See,
growing as a person as
perfection is
well.
not the
Doesn't make
requirement.
me.
Perfection is not the requirement. But just like you said, how you came in this door was who you are. And it's distasteful.
That's your opinion.
It's also your son's opinion.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Shame, insults, guilt, they need to be right.
Yeah.
So, the funny thing is, women in our generation, whether you like it or not, I've gotten more black people married in the last year than all the people who keep telling you that you're right.
Well, that's awesome.
I know it is. That's why black women keep joining up. That's why women your age are saying, you know what, initially I didn't like you until I really realized that it wasn't that I didn't like you. I didn't like you telling me about myself with things I couldn't refute. Because, like it or not, at our age, we're not supposed to be single.
That's a choice too, isn't it?
But no, we're not supposed to be single. What generations have preceded us in our culture where people decide to be single in their 50s plus or their 40s plus?
I don't know many other generations that do it. Most people want
Okay,
to have a
so your
family.
corporate career, you've been single since 40. After retirement, I'm assuming you're doing decently financially.
I maintain.
You maintain. will you be able to have what you need for retirement from 65 to 85 cash?
I think so, yes.
Well, if that's what you determine as a successful life, then kudos. But most
Yeah,
people think life is
also
about people.
include in
Most
that.
people understand life is about people, family, and relationships.
Hmm.
Can you get one of those? A relationship.
I'm not ready yet.
I didn't ask you. I said, can you get one? Not if you're ready.
Yes.
You've been divorced 17 years. How long is it going to take you to be ready? Till you're 80?
Until I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
If it's not
And how long
80,
is
yes.
that? And what constitutes being ready if you've been divorced 17 years?
Opening myself up again to hurt and disappointment.
Mm-hmm. So that's the only thing a relationship is hurt and disappointment.
That's what has been my experience thus far.
Okay, so your 4 children would love to know that they're hurt and disappointment.
No, not them.
Damn. Ow! Checkmate. That's your name. That's the culmination of your grandmother, your great-grandmother. That's the culmination of all them whoopings, Chicken George trying to get away. All that stuff that happened from child slavery, that's the culmination of it right there. Right there.